Wingspan. It's going to be part 2. And I feel like we need to change this. Let's go blue. Let's be the fox. There we go. Something a little bit different. And we're playing with all the expansions again. So we're waiting for the computer to pick what cards, pick what food, and all that fun stuff. But kind of curious what we're gonna get. Sometime today would be nice. Okay. So the mallard is a pretty good card right out the gate. I also like this, the crow. They want to do both of these. The reason why I like this one is just because, I mean, the computer normally is going to play 1 or 2. So, I mean, over the course of, you know, a game that's going to count a lot. Any one habitat, birds with food. Okay. So, we need to get every single one of these colors, which we might be able to do with, you know, it in the prairie, because we'll have a blue. Getting a brown is very, very simple. And then getting a white and a pink, that can be a little bit more difficult. But anyway, let's get started. I think the first card that I want to play is the crow, and then go from there. Or actually, no, let's just play the mallard just to make sure. Ooh, the common raven, though, is a very strong card. Okay, alright, we're going to play this. We're going to change it to a wheat to make sure that we have food in order to play. We'd need a cherry and an invertebrate. Sounds good to me. Common raven is a very good card, though. And that would be fortunate enough for us to get our power. I think I might go ahead and get it. That is a lot of food, though, that we do not currently have. Draw 1. Pray to God for a green. Of course, we're not going to get it. But, hey. Whatever, right? Here we go. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and play that. Just to get a card out there. And we really need a forest card, essentially. So, do I do it? I think what I do is I lay eggs. And then whenever I go to draw a card, yeah, boom, there we go. And then I gain 1 from the supply. I mean, that's still going to be 3 turns, essentially. Oh, that's beautiful. Maybe it might give me a better one. May, not really. Okay, we'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and do that. And then, okay, interesting. Okay. I think, well, I mean, we have to have 2 turns. Oh, that is, oh, wow, we are getting fed. That is incredible. Yes. So I'm talking about. Only that would have been so much better if it was, you know, somewhere else. But hey, you know what? We'll take it. So that's our white power. This is going to be our brown power for this area right here. So we could just play pretty much whatever. I guess we can go ahead and play that one there as well. And put that one on top of it. But what we really need is an invertebrate. The problem is which one we're going to go for. Definitely the yellow-bellied sapsucker. We need the invertebrate. Let's just make sure. Yep, we do need the invertebrate. and then we're immediately going to get to play it because we are getting fed like a boss. Wow, we are just... That's... okay. You know what? I'll take it. There we go.
Yellow-bellied sapsucker. Sapsuckers drill rows of holes in trees, then lap up the sap and the insects it attracts.
Sapsucker. Look at that sapsucker right there. He's just a little nugget. Slamming his beak into a tree, putting little holes in it, and then sucking the sap out of it, and all that. Okay. So we're definitely going to pay in order to draw an extra one. We already have 2 eggs. I think what I'm gonna definitely do though is play that card for sure, but we're gonna get rid of this one because we do not need it. So, realistically, let's see here. That one's also not that good. So I'll get rid of that one. I'm going to go with an invertebrate. And a wheat. And then we gain another invertebrate. Okay. Activate it. And see, somebody already has 1. So that means we get to cash 1 on it. And we tied for first, so we're going to get 2 points here. Yeah, that's, I mean, literally perfect. And now we just need... Honestly, do I play it? Is the real question. That's also a pretty good card. Honestly, we just need the food. I think I get rid of that one in order to... Did I get a rat? We did get a rat. We're actually going to go ahead and pay to get another one. Excuse me. I'll go ahead and get the cherry. And there we go. Okay. Okay, we're just... Boy, howdy, we're getting fed. Okay. I definitely like this play. And the reason why I'm getting rid of that egg...
Ravens are omnivores whose diet includes insects, rodents, eggs, birds, and carrion.
You could have just said anything. Like, they eat anything. Ravens eat anything. They don't care. Because they're a raven. But yeah, so ground nest, eggs and ground nest. That's the reason why we got rid of that one. Wow, we're just getting fed. I like it though. You know what? I think I might drop this. Just cause you get so like we're gonna be able to draw cards, and it's a lot of points, and we're gonna be laying eggs anyway. And gaining food, so like it's a win-win-win-win-win. Okay, so I definitely need that one. I'm gonna go ahead and get you, and then draw one. Okay, I hate those cards. I don't know why, but everybody draws one from the deck. Not that bad. Also not that bad, but it's essentially that card, but it costs a heck of a lot cheaper. So, I'm just going to play it. Alright, brilliant. Fantastic. I'll take it. Okay, so that's going to be the play, is I play... Where's it at? This one. Or, no. Let's see if you tuck a card. On top of the other, discard any eggs and food from that bird, and it becomes... Okay. Okay, so it's only eggs and food. I wonder if it gets rid of the the tuck card. Tuck a card from behind your hand, behind this bird, if you do lay one egg on this bird. So if I play this on top of it, I wonder if it... Interesting. Alright, so I have to lay eggs. And we're going to put them all in that, on the ground nest. I'm definitely going to discard one in order to get 2 rats. Because we already have the invertebrate. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. We're basically, I'm just trying to get every single color here just to be that guy. Like, honestly, that's just my goal this game. I'm not even trying to be the computer because clearly I can't do that. So yeah, here we go. We have to pay an egg. And then I think the next card I go for is maybe that one. Well, no, because we already have a brown, we really need a pink. The question is, do I do it or do I draw more? Tuck a card from your hand. I think I play this one. It's 1 rat. Or I could play you. Or I could draw 4, get that one. Okay, so he has 6, so there's no way I'm gonna beat that, even if I lay every single one of them. So 3, even if I lay 4, it would be 5, and I would only get 2 points. So there's no point in doing that. And you're talking about a 1 point difference in between 2nd and 3rd place. And not only that, even if I did lay, I would be 2nd, so I would just get 2 extra points here. So it's better for me to set up a different play. I think I actually draw the cards here. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because essentially, alright, so there's the white power. Okay. And there's the pink one. Boom. And there, we're done. There we go. And then we have our goal that we went out for. So, yep, now we just gain food. Oh, and power. Play you. And see, now everybody has one. Now we just need somebody to get an extra one. So I was banking on, you know, and see what I'm saying? Yeah. So we definitely need food. I kind of like that. The real question is, I think I play him. I think I do. And then I'm gonna lay eggs after I gain food here. Honestly, yeah, I should have just been laying eggs from the start. Because I'm getting food every single turn. That was actually a really bad play from me. Right there. Okay, yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3. I can tuck a card. Okay. I know I'm not gonna play him, but at the same time, I know I'm definitely not playing you. So I tuck it to lay an egg. I'm gonna discard a card, or discard an egg in order to, where's the pink one? I'm gonna go ahead and get it down. So an invertebrate and a rat, because we're gonna need at least 1 rat for that. Instead of paying the egg, you may play this bird on top of another bird. Oof. So we actually don't need it, but we do need for this one What was what I was tempted to play? Where's it at? Actually, that one. Yeah, I prefer that one. So we actually need a wheat instead of a rat. I see that pays. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So there's so many options, so many different ways for you to play this. And it's just a lovely game, you know? I just thoroughly enjoy it. We're definitely going to get the pink down. Pay 2 eggs. And anytime somebody else takes the gain food, and if they gain a rat, then I get to put a rat on that. Oh, such a beautiful day. Okay. Don't need you, don't need you. We need you. But I don't have an invertebrate and it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, I think what I do is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm definitely gonna get rid of you because let's face it, who cares? I kind of like that as the last one. Play this one on top of that one. Play this one on the end instead of him, because I think I'm gonna get more eggs out of it. But then bird's worth more than 4. I could have another one. And as your bonus card, you could get more than just laying the eggs, because let's face it, how many other I think I play this one for sure. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I play that one for sure. And then what is this? I guess I could just go ahead and get another rat. Okay. Alright. That is 100% the play. Okay. Or I could. No, I'll just go ahead and play this. Be done with it. 1 and 2.
Greater prairie chicken.
What did I get?
One subspecies of this bird went extinct in 1932, and a Texas form is endangered.
Fantastic. So birds that can only live in, we're only 1 away. Birds with tuck cards. Yeah, we're real far away from that. Okay, so I guess I'll get that one. We planned on playing 1 more card anyway. I guess it's not going to be that hard to, you know, play that one, but it's just kind of annoying, that's all. Because now I got to gain food. But we can lay even more eggs. And then I think we'll get first. No, we won't even get first. That is insane. In order to play that, what do I need? Might actually pay a rat in order to lay an extra. Yeah. Alright. So 4 and 5. Tuck a card. I can't play anymore from there. Lay an egg on any bird. I'm going to do it for that one. We are going to discard in order for me to which one was I trying to do again? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Alright, so we need an invertebrate and a wheat. Beautiful, fantastic, and wonderful. Oh no, the game crashed. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully the game pretty much saved where we left off. Okay, yeah, it did. Alright, so I got everything that I needed in order to play that bird. Okay, yep, and see he has 2. No, don't skip. There we go. Yes. Excuse me. And see, we tied for first. And so we got 4 points. And okay. So now I have this. I have the absolute max. I have brown, white, and pink, and teal. And I need to play this bad boy. Ooh, actually, hang on 1 second. Okay, so every single turn I would get 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I get 7 total points. Now, if I draw, pick up that, and then play it, no, it's actually more beneficial for me to just keep on going. I should go ahead and play this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gain eggs. And then I'm going to put him down. And then that'll give me 4 that are over. And I'll be tied for first again. And then I can still tuck 2 birds. I guess I should just go ahead and draw. Go ahead and draw. And honestly, we're just hoping for higher point birds. Yeah. I'm not going to pay an egg. I can tuck up to 3. Okay, we don't need you anymore. You can only be played. And I guess we don't need you either. Okay. Okay, so now we tucked 3, and then we draw 2 more. Okay. Did my game crash again? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot that was the, and then you draw 1. Okay, alright. Actually, if I played 2 more birds, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I need a rat. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It has to be only in the wetlands, which would be these 2, which would give me 5, which would give me a whole lot more points to bring me up by 4. But the problem is that I would need an invertebrate and a fish and another fish. And I'm only going to gain 2 from up here by doing that. So I would need 2 turns in order to lay. Okay. Let's just hope that the computer gives us, 1. And worst case scenario, we just... Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay. So, no matter what, we're not going to need that rat. Right? Like, no matter what. So I might as well go ahead and pay. And it is not going to matter where I lay these. Actually, yeah, it does. I don't need to do that because I'm going to be wasting some tucked cards. Okay. Tuck a card. We don't need to... Okay, and since I literally cannot play that one, so let's get rid of it. And we're going to lay it on top of you. We're actually going to discard on top of you as well. And we're going to get a fish. And an invertebrate. Okay. Now, does this matter? No, it doesn't. So either way, we're going to need to get a fish out of it. The real question is, I'm going to get 5, 6... Is it more beneficial for me to just keep on laying eggs? I think it is, because if I lay this 5, 6, I get to tuck 2 more, so I get... It's actually more beneficial for me to just keep laying eggs. Like, I think I'll end with more points. Because if I tie, I'm only going to get 3 more points. Whereas if I play this, I'm getting 5. But every single turn, yeah, no. It's just more beneficial for me to just keep laying eggs here. And because, yeah, we get to tuck one and then lay an egg wherever we want. Discard. I don't need to because I already have an extra. So we're going to skip that. Because we're just going to be paying 1 food in order to, because there's only 1 turn left. Wow, isn't that convenient? We actually could have played both of these. I don't think it would, and that would have made a difference. That actually would have made a difference. Well, no, because we got an invertebrate. We didn't get a fish. Okay, so no, it didn't matter. Never mind. Alright, we're good. That's okay. Does it matter? You know what? Let's give. We're gonna go what I always do and just give 1 egg to every single bird. That way, everybody feels like they are a part of a system. There we go. And then the mallard, the card that started it all, will give you an extra egg. We're not going to take away anybody's eggs. And I think I played this about as good as I could. I feel like I didn't make as many mistakes, except for maybe playing one or that card right there. I feel as though that was a bad play because it was only 1 point, and I never came up here to ever use it. So I feel as though I did waste a turn doing that, and if I hadn't have done that, then maybe I could have laid this osprey, or the hooded mergan. That boy got a forehead. He's a cutie. Look at him. That thing looks vicious. That looks like the hawk off of, like, I don't know, any Disney movie. Okay. So we ended up getting 6 points out of this bird. If you see, that's the reason why I went ahead and played him early. That's a whole extra bird, essentially, that I played. Just because of it. Yep. And see, we got 2nd place. We got, 3. Well, I guess technically we got 3rd, but you get what I'm saying. And let's see how we measured up. So this is the bird points. We only got 33. This is the bonus cards. And the end of round goals. We didn't do too good there. And then eggs. This is where I got a whole lot of my points. There we go. Food on cards. Tucked cards. Yeah, boy. We finally won one, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Man. Doesn't that make you feel good? And there's the total. So 33 in bird points, 11 in bonus cards, 9 in end of round goals, 24 eggs. And so that made it. I don't think it mattered the end of the round playing or whatever. But I think up here playing that bird is I think the only mistake that I really made. I feel as though by playing that bird it took away 1 turn where I could have gotten this osprey out earlier, and that would have been a whole nother, that 1 turn where, I drew cards and was able to lay stuff down. I could have gotten a fish out. I don't know. Maybe I need to go back and rewatch it, but I think that's the only play that I know that I messed up on. Other than that, I feel like I didn't really mess up a whole lot. I stand by the bird choices that I laid down. Maybe I could have played a cheaper food cost bird over here that did the same thing. I can't really remember, but yeah, I stand. I feel pretty confident with what I did. But anyway, that's it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this game. But hey, you know what? We got our goal. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to play one of every single color in this habitat, and boy howdy did we. It's kind of unfortunate that we weren't able to play these two. I wish we kind of would have. That would have been great. But hey, you know what? And see, that's what's crazy. I play to just get a random goal and then I win. But if I play to actually beat these guys, I can't. That's absolutely crazy. Anyway, the fox. I absolutely love it. Or is that a cat? I can't really tell. It looks like a fox. I think it's a fox. I'm going to say it's a fox. Anyway, hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Thank you very much, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Peace.